President Biden continues to deny the country is in a recession despite 2 straight quarters of a shrinking economy. House lawmakers begin their August recess, likely to face hard questions from voters. And House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Democrat leaders are trying to keep abortion as a kitchen table issue as well. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales has more. Erik?
Well, good evening to you, Tracy. Yes, the House starts up a 5-week recess with some very serious concerns about the threat of inflation and the health of our economy. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy says that Democrats don't want to admit that their economic policies are failing. All they want to do is get out of town.
It's only the Democrats in Washington who don't understand what's happening in this country, who are willing to go on recess in the middle of a recession. And their answer to it is, no, it's just a slowing of growth.
Before leaving town, self-professed Catholic House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and other Democrats doubled down on their agenda to pass several abortion-related bills before the November midterms.
The Democratic women of the House are gathered here in the halls of Congress to say loudly and clearly, we are not going back.
The House also passed a law codifying same-sex marriage. All of these bills face an uncertain fate in the Senate. Meanwhile, Speaker Pelosi is planning a trip to Taiwan. China is now warning of military action if she goes to Taiwan and warned the U.S. not to play with fire. China considers self-ruling Taiwan as its own territory. President Biden and the Pentagon have advised her not to go, but lawmakers on both sides of the aisle say if she doesn't go, it sends the wrong message to China.
Our friends and our allies are watching this real closely, because if they see the bad guys able to threaten the United States of America, that means no country is safe from tyranny.
But I have great faith in Speaker Pelosi, and I have great faith in the decision that she will make.
So my hope is that she continues with her plans, that she goes to Taiwan, and she demonstrates it across the water. Once you leave the borders of our country, we are supportive of Taiwan. We do not want to see a Chinese invasion of Taiwan. They are a sovereign country, and they need to remain that way.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell agrees and says the focus should be on Taiwan security.
If she doesn't go now, she's handed China sort of a victory of sorts, is to work with the Taiwanese to make sure that the weapon systems that they actually have meet the threat.
Speaker Pelosi does leave tonight for her trip to South Asia. However, it's not known if and when she will arrive in Taiwan. Meanwhile, over on the House side, House lawmakers are working on several bills. They're voting right now on an assault weapons ban bill and police reform bills. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.